Hello there, Sojourn and friends and family. I hope you're all doing well this fine Wednesday morning. It's hump day, as we like to say here at Sojourn. Glad to get here halfway to the weekend. I always feel like I have to make one more adjustment to my camera. That's not the direction I wanted to go there. We are in the midst of our winter here. We got some snow a few days ago, maybe getting some more later this week. Such is the way it is. Gonna do some patriotic music today, mostly, or that's what I have planned. Always looking for suggestions or requests or hearing your thoughts, so don't be afraid to comment or send me a text. So we're gonna start with this Campfire Classic. I always enjoy doing with you guys. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day, where the air is so pure, the zephyrs so free, the breeze is so balmy and light. I would not exchange my home on the range for all the cities so bright. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. One more. How often at night, when the heavens are bright with lights from the glittering stars, have I stood there amazed as I gazed, if the glory exceeds us of ours. Here we go. Here's my fun version. Hear this. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. Take your it, where seldom is heard a discouraging word. You did kaboop. And the skies are all cloudy all day. See, every once in a while, there's no discouraging words, except every once in a while out in the plains, somebody yells, "You nincompoop." And so seldom is heard. Every once in a while, somebody yells, "You nincompoop" out there. And the deer and the antelope play tag. All right. So I got some of my classics here. Here's a classic American. I'm definitely planning to do this one, but I haven't done this one in a long time, and it's kind of a fun song. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. It's 11 verses. I'm not gonna do all 11. I'm not even sure how well I do this one. Come all you rounders that wanna hear the story of a brave engineer. Casey Jones was the rounder's name, a 6'8" wheeler, boys he won his fame. This is really low. Casey Jones mounted to his cabin. Casey Jones with the orders in his hands. Casey Jones mounted to his cabin, and he took a farewell trip to the promised land. The caller called Casey at 4:30. He kissed his wife at the station door. He mounted to the cabin with the orders in his hands, and he took his farewell trip to the promised land. Casey Jones mounted to his cabin. Casey Jones with the orders in his hands. Casey Jones mounted to his cabin, and he took a farewell trip to the promised land. He tore through the Memphis yards on the fly. He heard the fireman say, "You got white in your eye." The switchman knew from the engine's moan that the man at the throttle was Casey Jones. The fireman said, "Casey, you're running too fast. You ran the block board, the blast station you passed." Casey says, "Well, I believe we'll make it through, for the engine's steaming better than I ever knew." When he was 6 miles out of his place, there was a number 4 starred in the face. He turned to his fireman and said, "Jimmy, better jump, for there's 2 locomotives that are going to bump." Casey just said before he died, "There's 2 more roads that I would like to ride." The fireman said, "Which ones would they be?" "Oh, the Northern Pacific and the Santa Fe." Casey Jones mounted to his cabin. Casey Jones with the orders in his hands. Casey Jones mounted to his cabin, and he took a farewell trip to the promised land. Mrs. Jones sat at her bedside just to hear the news that her Casey was dying. "Just hush up, children, quit your crying, for you got another papa on the St. Louis Pine." Casey Jones mounted to his cabin. Casey Jones with the orders in his hands. Casey Jones mounted to his cabin, and he took a farewell trip to the promised land. All right, something like that. Hey, I got somebody coming. On the Oregon Trail. Oh, yes. Who played Oregon Trail back on? I played it on a Commodore PET computer back in grade school. That was a little bit, it wasn't the trains going on there, but the old wagon trains, right? Hey, wow, I got some for my friend Jeannie. Thank you, Jeannie. Good friend from Seward Contraband. I got a lot of Seward Contraband here. Also, blue likes the blue background. See, I can't do the fancy background because if I did that, my shirt blends in with it, and then it doesn't work very well. So that's why that is that way today. All right, Casey Jones. There's a classic American song. All right, let's do one I know a lot of you guys like. Lee Greenwood. A little more contemporary, 80s. Hang on a second, I'm going to get a drink of water. God bless the USA. Somebody sent me a text here, too. Lots of comments. Here you go, proud to be American. Country Club, here's one's for you. Tomorrow all things are gone. I worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA. There's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Whew. Yes. All right. John Martinson showing a little patriotism there. U.S. U.S. All right. Let's just stay with the 80s here. Neil Diamond, America. Far, we've been traveling far without a home, but not without a star. Free, we only want to be free. We huddle close, hang on to a dream. On the boats and on the planes, we come into America. Never looking back again. They're coming to America. Home don't seem so far away. Oh, we're traveling light today in the eye of the storm. In the eye of the storm. Home to a new and shining place. Make our light and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time the flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America. They're coming to America today. 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 Today, my country, 'tis thee. Today, my sweet land of liberty. Today, of thee I sing. Today, of thee I sing. Today. Neil Diamond, all right. My country, 'tis thee. Hey, look what the next song is. My country, 'tis thee. I did not plan that. Serendipity at its best. Doing a little patriotic program here today. I was actually planning to do it last week, but then we ended up doing the inaugural, just watching the inaugural. Hey, Jeannie, thanks for checking us out. You're always welcome to chime in. Love to have you. Say hi to Terry for me, please. Here we go. My country to thee. Sing along, please. It feels good to sing along. My country 'tis of the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, land from every mountainside, let freedom bring. My native country, the land of thy noble free, sweet thy name I love. I love thy rocks and hills, thy woods and templed hills. My heart with rapture thrills like that above. I messed up my chords. All right. Wow, that song was so good, I did another song there that I don't need to do twice. All right, how about some classic George M. Cohan? You don't get much more American than this. He used to claim he was born on the 4th of July, when actually his birthday was the 3rd of July. He wrote a lot of great patriotic music around the turn of the century, including Alexander's Ragtime. Alexander's band, look over there, da-da-da-da, it's the best band in the world, ba-da-da-da. And what else did he write? Lots of great American pieces. So we're going to do these two nice little set here. In fact, there was a movie that they did about him. What was that called? Don't recall. Pretty good movie. I think it starred. I want to say it started James Cagney. That's not right. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of the Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle went to London riding on a pony, I am the Yankee Doodle boy. One more time, I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle went to London riding on a pony, I am the Yankee Doodle boy. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true with the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or break. Should hard acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true to the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Should hard acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. George M. Cohan. See, what he does, I think, there's a couple things I really like what he does with his songs. I'm going to get into a little music analysis here. First of all, Yankee Doodle Dandy. Get a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. So, of course, this is Odin. This is looking back to, of course, an even older American song, Yankee Doodle Yankee Doodle boy. I'm a Yankee Doodle, went to London, riding on a pony, right? That was from the Revolutionary War. This is about over 100 years later. Conan has taken that bit and is making another song about it. And then he kind of does a little tribute to that. Yankee Doodle went to London, riding on a pony. I mean, it's just like, I'm going to take part of that song and put it in this one, which is just genius, I think, as far as songwriting goes. And he does that a lot in a lot of his songs. And so the next one, it's the same idea almost. Never a boast or brag, and then should all acquaintance be forgot and never let, he takes a line from another song and puts it in his. Genius. I'm sure he's not the first one to do it, but I really struggle to think about if I can think of other examples of that. And of course, today's music, they're doing samples, and you hear a lot of stuff, and they take samples of bits of songs and put it in their popular music. It's really interesting what hip hop is done with music like that. But George M. Conan, the hip hop original. I challenge you to find me somebody that did it before him. The other thing I gotta say about Your Grain of Flake, I love the line. I always love lines like this, where there's every heart beats true to the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. You kind of that anti rah 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 sentiment sits well with me. I've never been a big rah 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 guy. It's always like in high school. You play. I was in the band, so I play the school song over and over and over again. It almost kind of got a little obnoxious because it's like, we're just a school here. We're just playing football game, and obviously, it's a little bit bigger scale as far as patriotism. And I have, have not had to live like during World War II. But anyway. But I like that where there's never a boast or brag. I just our values are self-evident to the greatness of them is. Don't need to brag about it. Does that make sense? All right. That's what I said. I'm going with it. All right. I think, let's see. There might be another one or thing on a minute. I thought I had another one here, but I don't see it. All right, I'm going to get away from the patriotism a little bit here. There was another suggestion now that I think about it. Miss America. Oh, jeez. You know what? My American Pie is not here. I need to salvage that somehow. So I will not be able to do that one. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm sorry. I should pull that one out, though, one of these days. Mr. Bojangles. I've always thought about trying to learn that song. And that's another one where that was in that big 3-ring binder that I used to play out of all the time, which was falling apart. Still, it's actually kind of falling apart. I've salvaged some of it that I have here with me, and a big chunk of it is sitting in my garage. And that's a song I don't know very well. I really should learn that one. I appreciate that suggestion. And I can look in my books and see if it's there. Ooh, wow! I got a whole little treatise here from the James house. The Yankee Doodle dandy. She's got a lot more words here. I'm the kid that's all the candy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. I'm so glad. So Uncle Sam, I'm a real live Yankee Doodle. Made my name and fame and boodle, just like Mr. Doodle did by riding on a pony. I love to listen to the Dixie strain. Would you copy and paste this out of a songbook? I'm just gonna. I love to listen to the Dixie strain. I long to see that girl I left behind me. That ain't a Josh. She's a Yankee by gosh. Oh, can you see anything but a Yankee? That's a phony. So she's got the verses here. So people just know, and this is true for some songs. We just know the chorus. There's sometimes some of these songs like Yankee Doodle Dandy. have a bunch of verses. And she sent me 4 verses. I'm not going to read them all, I'm afraid. All the candy was, but she both see her. All the candy was a 19th century slang equivalent to hot stuff. So like my wife, she's all the candy. Thank you for that, Dana. There's George Omcola, great songwriter. All right. Enough song analysis, George. Let's do another one. All right, this is we're gonna get to some other not quite patriotic, but other good songs. And again, if you got another suggestion or whatever, I'm definitely open to trying to do it. And I got a bunch of stuff here I can just pull from. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know if I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now that they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know if I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time and let me kiss you. Then close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the time to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time when I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know if I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. Excellent. John Denver, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Dana was explaining that she had the Yankee Doodle on the piano that she grew up with. The music just sitting there. And Dana apparently, maybe, I don't know, do you read them? Did you memorize all those words? Is that why that came on that text so quickly like that? All right. I'm going to pull out one of my big books here. I'm just gonna leaf through this here. See if I can find something. This is not a time to try something weird. I'm not gonna do that. Oh man, I'm like finding a bunch of songs I just did recently. Oh, here's a good one. I was listening to a friend of mine do a music program, and I feel bad. He does so much better picking than. Nah. I'm not good with fine motor control. He could do this stuff so much better than I could. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Hit the sea that we look upon, should trouble and fall, or the mountain should crumble in the sea. Oh, I won't cry. No, I won't cry. No, I won't cry. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Just need to practice doing that. Not my strong skill, playing guitar. All right. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice song, though. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Feel like All right, here's a good one. Same kind of, I don't know, same kind of feel, but. Sitting on the dock, sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I'm left my home in Georgia, head for the Frisco Bay. I have nothing to live for, looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this little dock my home. Now I'm gonna sit here at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Oh, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Oldest Reading. All right, I got a couple here I was thinking about doing. Got a little time. This is a Bonnie Raitt song. Only Bonnie Raitt song I know right now. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man's another child that's grown old. It dreams with thunder and lightning was desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. It wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time ago, and no matter how I try, the years just blow by like a broken down dam. You make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear all their buzzing, but I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. I'm the kind of person who goes to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say. Make me an angel that flies on Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe this living is just a hard way to go. To believe this living is just a hard way to go. I like that one. All right, we're going to finish with a little wagon wheel here just because it's fun. Head down south to the land of the pine. I thumb my way into North Carolina. I stand up the road and I pray to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. So I'm hoping for Raleigh so I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old string band. My baby plays a guitar, I'm picking banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me low. I lost my money playing poker, so I had to get up and leave. But I ain't turning back to live that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, like the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Walking to the south out of road, no, I got a trucker out of Philly. We had a nice long talk. Was heading out west from the Cumberland Gap, a Johnson City, a Tennessee. I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby call my name 'cause I know she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. Everybody, rock me, mama, like the wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Well, apparently my wife, oopsie, well, I just almost lost my window there. My wife chimed in, said that she said Wagon Wheel was good. My daughter came running in the room from the other room when she heard it. So, hi, Maeve. I'll see you later today. I hope that the rest of you guys have a great lunch. I'll see my Sojourn friends in a little bit. So thank you for being here, Waconia and St. Bonnie and West Edge. Thank you guys. Love you. Linwood, Bartlett, James Hollis Country Club, Lyric, Plymouth. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to my wife for tuning in. Maeve said it's her favorite song. Well, I'm glad you heard it, Maeve. And thanks for friends and family for checking in too. It's always nice to connect even in this way. So stay safe, be good to each other, and we will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.